three receivers. Wentz in the gun. Huff in motion. But it's a running play off the left side, and it sprawls across the 25 down to the 22. Now the Eagles are moving.
Joining us here on Eagles Game Plan, Eagles offensive coordinator Frank Reich. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Mike.
A lot of discussion around town about the star pupil of yours, the rookie quarterback Carson Wentz. Thing I'm noticing, Coach, is from the first game to the fourth game, he's getting better at a lot of the small things. Can you help walk us through this play and just talk about some of the design of the offense and how Carson allows it to work for him?
Sure, and this is a classic example of that, about how you give a guy more and more as he becomes comfortable with it. This is classic RPO stuff, right? So we're going to start off here and run inside zone. That's the play that every offensive team runs, right? As Jeff Stoutland would say, we're going to smash the stacks right here up to the linebackers, get some double teams. But what you want to do that adds a little flair to it is you want to add a little eye candy. So we're going to make it an RPO, and we're going to have Josh Huff go right here. And now if Carson doesn't see anybody go out there with him, he can always throw it to him. At the same time, he has Darren going right here. It's a read option. He can keep it there. So you see he's got a lot of decisions going through his mind, right? He can give it to Darren Sproles right here. He can throw it to Josh Huff right here, or he can keep it himself right here. So as this rolls, you see, boom, the call's to give. This end comes up the field, so it's a give call. Now, when you see Darren break it through, when we get to the end zone copy of this, you'll see what Jeff Stoutland talks about when he's talking about smashing the stacks, okay? So we have Alan Barber right here and Jason Kelsey, and they're going to double team right here. But it's not just as easy as pushing the guy off. You got to time this thing to come off on the next level. Back here on the backside, Lane and Brandon Brooks are going to do the same thing, right? You let this roll. Watch how they smash these stacks. Right there, that good double team right there. That's what you want, right there. Now you got 2-on-1, but that's the physicality of it. Now the art of it is the timing of Allen coming off and then Jason Kelsey taking over. Jason Peters widening the hole up there, opening up for Darren going inside for a big 14-yard gain.
Nice vision from Darren Sproles there, letting his blocks develop. That was great in the running game. You watch Carson in the pass game, and the thing that I like about Carson is that, you know, rookies can sort of panic at times and rush plays. He's going to have great protection here. He's going to allow this play to develop and let Jordan Matthews get down the field.
Yeah, he does a nice job right here. You know, it's this play, 2nd and 25. We're in a 2-minute drive. You know, we'd like to score a touchdown, but now you're 2nd and 25, backs against the wall. Let's just try to get down in field goal range. So Coach Peterson's called a play where we got 2 deep curls coming in right here. Carson can take the best look side, but like you said, like he feels good protection right here. He feels some space here, so he moves here to look for this curl route here. The defender gets underneath it, so he gets flush, and then he's directing traffic. He's telling Jordan, go, go, and let me try to throw you a back shoulder right there. So a little bit of ad lib. He gets him on the run, which is something, you know, he can do. A big, strong guy, really good athleticism, throws very well on the run, very comfortable moving out of the pocket. Jordan makes a big play. Of course, they did end up calling that a catch, which it was. You know, he caught it and then made a football move with the ball. So nice play here by Carson and Jordan, making a big game for the first down.
That's big league arm strength there, Coach. 30 yards on the run, and he throws a seed to Jordan Matthews on the sideline. The other thing I like about him is that, you know, even when you're seeing color, as they drop into coverage here, you're going to get, after this ball is snapped, a little traffic there. Some quarterbacks can have too much confidence in their arm. But then the great ones know when to use that arm. And on this play here, he found a way to fit this ball in the hole to Jordan Matthews.
Yeah, this is big-time football right here, I got to tell you. You know, this is a 3rd and 5, I think, or something like that. If you would let it roll, you see what they do right here. You know, this is a key 3rd down. We got to get this right here. They go 3-man drop. So that means that they got 8 guys in coverage. That means that the windows are tighter. Yeah. Now, you see what happens. We got a little crossing route right here, and here comes Zach Ertz right here to affect this linebacker, and we're going vertical here, and then here comes Jordan Matthews in here. Now, because of the extra defender in coverage, it's a small window in here for Carson to put that ball 20 yards down the field. But Jordan finds the right spot in the zone, and Carson threads it in there. When you see it from the end zone, you can see even more. He's got great protection. Of course, we should have good protection. It's a 3-man rush. He knows right now that he should have good protection. It might take an extra second in the pocket, and we let it roll. There you see Zach Ertz influencing that linebacker. He gets his attention just for a second. That allows Carson to see Jordan coming in from behind him, and you see that little tight window right in there that he has to get that ball in for a big first down.
Again, good ball placement. Outside shoulder keeps Jordan from taking the big hit. Now, I know when you're scouting quarterbacks coming out of college, one of the things that I know a lot of the coaches like to look at is the arm strength. And we've always said, you can throw that ball from the opposite hash, throw an out route, that's a big league arm.
Yeah, no question. And here's a really good example of that. So this is also a third down, right? And so that last one, they dropped 8. Now they have a 4-man rush. They kind of faked a little bit of pressure. They're just playing 11-hole coverage right here. And Jordan does a nice job of setting him up, stay vertical. Now that out-breaking route to create that long throw, as you're saying. Carson stays in the pocket. There's not a lot of room for error right there. You got to trust that Jordan's going to get his depth, break it out, and then that ball's got to be low and away, which it is right there. Again, a big first down in this drive right here.
Late in the game, big time throw there. That's just another good throw on the outside where only his guy can catch it.